Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video we'll see all the important questions from Physiology paper 2. So in Physiology paper 2 we have Endocrinology. Endocrinology is very much important and highly weightage in our paper 2. Okay, so one MCQ, 2 SAQ and 1 LAQ will be present from our endocrine unit. Okay, so in endocrine unit, what are the important questions? There are total 13 questions which are important, and it will ace you with these marks. So anterior pituitary hormones are important, posterior pituitary hormones are important, and question has been asked from posterior pituitary hormones. Then from anterior pituitary hormone, growth hormone is very much important. Specifically, growth hormone can be asked for SAQ or LAQ, both. So these are very much important questions. It is star mark question. Then oxytocin from posterior pituitary hormone is very much important. Then gigantism is very important. Acromegaly is important. Then dwarfism is important, very much important. Then diabetes insipidus. Thyroid gland functions of thyroid gland is important, and it has been asked in 2024 for LAQ. Then hyper and hypothyroidism. Okay, this is important, and it has been asked in 2024 with the another name called Graves' disease. So you should also know the synonym of that. Then goiter is important, and insulin and diabetes mellitus. It is again very much important. It can be asked for SAQ. Okay, so these are the important questions from endocrinology. Then we'll see important questions from reproduction. We have reproduction in our paper 2. 2 MCQ, 1 SAQ and 1 LAQ will be present from reproduction. So from reproduction, very minimal topics are there from which questions will be coming, and these are the most important questions by seeing the most PYQ questions of past 10 years, and the 90% questions will be from these questions only. So endocrine functions of testes are important. Then semen for SAQ, estrogen, this is for SAQ, very much important. Functions of estrogen is important. Then menstrual cycle is important for LAQ. Sorry. For LAQ, menstrual cycle is very much important. In 2024, LAQ has been present from menstrual cycle. Then placenta is very important, and this was also present in 2024. And pregnancy test, they can ask either for MCQ or SCQ. Then we have biochemistry in physiology paper 2. 3 MCQ and 1 SCQ will be present from biology. If you don't know the paper pattern, I have already made one video on paper pattern, so that you all know which question will be asked from which topic. Okay, so biochemistry is important. Go check my playlist, go check the playlist, and you will find the paper pattern of physiology. Then in biochemistry, lipids, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins are important. One vitamin will be present either for MCQ. Mostly it can be asked for MCQ. Then enzymes, survey, proteins and rickets. Survey and rickets are most important, and survey was asked in 2024 examination. Okay, so these were the important topics from endocrine, reproduction and biochemistry. Now next we'll see important questions from CNS. So see, in CNS, majorly questions asked from the functions. Okay, so first we'll see neurons are important, very much important. It also comes in anatomy. So if it comes in anatomy, you can write your apply your knowledge from the physiology as well. So this is important. Then classification of nerve fibers, properties of nerve fibers, and degeneration and regeneration of nerve fibers. Neuroglia is important. Synapse is very important, very important for SAQ, and it has been asked in paper 2024. Receptors, neurotransmitters are very much important. Spinal cord, like the tracts of spinal cord has been asked in 2024, so tracts are important. Then functions, all the functions, these are the functions of these things which are very much important. Functions of thalamus, hypothalamus, brainstem and basal ganglia and cerebellum. So function of these topics are important. Okay, and functions of hypothalamus is very much important. It has been asked in 2024 previous years, and many a time it has come in the college also. And basal ganglia was asked in 2024. Okay, then vestibular apparatus present in ear is very much important. Okay, now we'll see digestion and absorption. Okay, from digestion and absorption, one MCQ, one SAQ, and one LAQ will be present. Okay, so from digestion, one LAQ will be definitely and 100% will be present from these four topics. Let me tell you which are those. Okay, they can ask properties, composition, and function of saliva, or they can ask properties, composition, and function of gastric juice, or properties, function, and composition of pancreatic juice. Not four, only three. Note down: saliva, gastric juice, and pancreatic juice with their properties, composition, and function. Any one will be present in the LAQ form, and LAQ will be present from these topic only. No other questions are important for LAQ. I can assure you this, one LAQ will be present from these three questions only. So be prepared with the function of saliva. They can ask function of saliva for 5 marks, or they can ask 10 marks. One is compulsorily fixed from these three questions only: properties, composition, and function of saliva, properties, composition, and functions of gastric juice, which has come in paper 2024, and properties, composition, and function of pancreatic juice. Then function of circus entericus is important. Then function of small intestine and large intestine. Then degglutination, peristalsis, movement of small intestine, and gastrin is an hormone present in the digestion, helpful for digestion. So these are the questions which are important for from digestion, and one LAQ will be definitely present from these three questions only. Okay, now we also have special senses. We have special senses in paper 2 of physiology. So 2 MCQ, 1 SAQ, and 1 LAQ will be present from special senses. Okay, from special senses there are pathways: audio pathway, visual pathway, and olfactory pathway. So these are important. Okay, by which auditory and visual are very much important. Then mechanism of hearing, sensation of taste is important, and sensation of smell, which is not important till last year, but last year it has come in the examination. So you have to be prepared with the all senses. Then color blindness is important. It can be asked for SAQ. So these are the questions which are important from your paper 2 physiology. Hope it helped you, and if it helped you, consider subscribing to my channel, and thank you so much for watching.